Good morning, Rails. Welcome back to week two here at Proctor High School. I want to thank you all for an amazing week one. We had a lot of great energy in the building. And, as students, you did your job getting into the swing of things here into this new school year. So let's keep up the momentum and have another great week this week. A lot to talk about. So let's get started.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Well, I want to start out this week with a couple reminders or a couple bits of information for all of you. First of all, juniors and seniors who have applied for junior senior privilege to be able to leave campus during the school day. If your application has been in and approved, that starts today. So it's important that you know that if you're going to leave during your study hall period, you need to make sure that you sign in and out of the office with Miss Klicka. Because your study hall teacher is going to mark you absent. So if you sign in and out, Ms. Klicka will go back and change your attendance to study hall excused because you have this junior senior privilege. So again, if you're going to leave during the school day, sign in and out of the office. Also, parking is going to be enforced starting today. So everybody should be starting in parking in the spots that have been assigned. It is not okay to park in the dirt area across the street in Ugsted unless you have a dirt parking pass, and there's a limited number of those that we're going to sell. So if you don't have a dirt parking pass, then you cannot park in the dirt area across the street. And if you did not get a parking pass, 4th Street, which is just by the soccer field to the south, or excuse me, the north of the school, uh, by just kind of behind the staff parking lot, is where you can park. And Again, parking is a privilege here at Proctor High School. We have a limited number of spots, and so if you're abusing that privilege by leaving trash and things near your vehicle, or you are hanging out in your vehicle during the school day, or letting others hang out in your vehicle during the school day, you will have your pass revoked and have to park on 4th Street. So, again, make sure that you're signing in and out if you're leaving campus, juniors, seniors, and also make sure that we're parking in our correct spots. Well, there you can see all the different events that are happening this week. Get out there and support the Rails. Also, wanted to make a special mention to the drama auditions that are happening this week on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 3:15 to 5 in the auditorium for the production of The Importance of Being Earnest. Again, get out there and audition for some of those roles in that play. But a lot going on this week, and this last week I had you go through the student handbook and kind of a scavenger hunt in the handbook, and I mentioned that two from each rail time that got all of them right will earn an actual student pass for all events this year. So here are the winners of that. If your name is called, come down to the office and get your student pass for events this year. Ninth grade, Ashley Geving and Britta Hansen, Jacob Sellers, Olivia West, Emma Moen and Kylie Romhilt. Let's see, and Emma Bailey and Savannah Baker. 10th grade, Vivian Collins and Paxton Gomez, Oscar Ziels, Peyton Walker, Bella Bush and Vigo Thorne, Shelby Bido and Gavin Aho. 11th grade, Luke Smith, Carolyn Weinzierl, Jadon Hendrickson, Brooklyn Yoki, Zoe Stuber, Sophie Folkstead, Chloe Carlson. And 12th grade, Quinn Fletcher, Landon Berg, Danica DeGlulio, Greta Gustafson, Hudson Weber, Haley Remp, Mason Nordberg, and those are your winners of the student pass from the handbook scavenger hunt that took place last week. Congratulations! Come down and get your student pass.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
A birthday wish from this weird choir.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday.
Before you're old and you retire.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Well, happy birthday to those students who have a birthday this week. In an effort to make sure our school stays clean and we have pride in our school facility, uh, one thing I'm going to ask all students to do is keep all food in the cafeteria during the lunch period. I know in the first week, some students wanted to eat outside the lunchroom. We would like you to eat any food in the lunchroom and not have food in the hallways. What we're finding is that food that's eaten in the hallways tends to end up on the floor, or it ends up in the garbages where we end up with fruit flies and things like that as a result. So please refrain from having any food or drink outside of the cafeteria during the lunch periods. And it's very much appreciated by not only our custodian staff, but also your fellow students who want to make sure that we have a clean facility for everyone here at Proctor High School. Well, with the transition from Infinite Campus to Power School, this last week we've had a lot of questions from students as to how to access their Power School account so they can track their grades and progress and so on. So to get to the Power School program on your computer, go to ps.isd704.org/students. And if you're already logged into your Google account, you should not have to log into PowerSchool. But if you do have to log into PowerSchool, use the same username and password that you use to get into your Google account on your Chromebook. So once you're in there, you should be able to see your grades and click through some things. So it might take a little while to play around with it to get used to it, but that's how you access it. On your phone or mobile device, if you want to download the PowerSchool app, just go to your Play Store or whatever you do to purchase or get your apps and search for PowerSchool. And once you've installed it and open it, it's going to ask you for a account or a four digit or four letter code, and that code is XNJQ. And so once that's been entered, you should be into your account on your mobile device. And if you have to log in, you'd log in the same way you would in your Google account. So that's how you access things for PowerSchool. And again, it might take a little while to play around with to get used to, but that's how you would access your grades and so on. Well, as we get into the second week of school and start getting into some academics, it's important to remind you that your attendance is extremely important in class, not only getting there on time, but being in class. As you can see from this graphic, this is data from last year. So the more students were absent, and this is for all reasons, absence for all reasons, the GPA level went way down. So there's a direct correlation between your attendance and your GPA in school. So I want to remind you that you will earn a detention if you are late 4 times in any one class, have tardy in any one class 4 times, you get a detention. And this year, if you have an unexcused absence that's more than 48 hours old, uh, you will earn a detention, even if your parent tries to excuse it after 48 hours. So make sure you're on your parents to excuse absences if you have an appointment or something like that. So again, 2 ways to earn a detention: 4 tardies in a class, or having a unexcused absence that's more than 48 hours old. So get to class. That's you got to be present to win. And our teachers are experts in their field and have a lot of knowledge and stuff to share. So take advantage of that opportunity to learn from outstanding staff. So get to class. Well, I want to end today's ramblings with, I guess, an explanation of how rail time is going to work this year, starting this week. The way the structure is going to work for rail time is the first 2 days of the week, whether it's Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, or whenever the first 2 days of the week are. You will spend those first 2 days with your advisor in their classroom as you are now. You'll be watching the Railstrong Ramblings. You'll be checking your email, where you will see what's offered for options for you to take advantage of Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So that'll be sent to your email by Tuesday for sure every week, so you can check that out. And your advisor is going to be meeting with you individually once a week to check your grades, to see how things are going. And if you have a D or F in any class, you will be assigned to a teacher for Wednesday and Thursday to go and take care of that D or F, so your grades stay above the risk of failing. And then, so on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, or the third, fourth, and fifth day of the week, you will have an opportunity to choose where you go. You need to go to a space in the building that is supervised by an adult. And like I said, you'll have an email sent to you that has the options for your rail time. And when you get there, you need to make sure that the adult there knows you're there, because they're going to mark who is present in their space. So we don't have a way for you to sign up for anything. Basically, where you go, you need to make sure the adult knows you're there and stay there for the entire rail time. And they will mark you present so that you are not considered absent for rail time. And so, again, that's kind of how the structure will be. First 2 days with your advisor, and then the rest of the days you will have an opportunity to choose where you go. And some people need that time to make up work. Some people need that time to connect with friends or different clubs that will be available. And so our intention is to make sure this time is used by you in a way that you need. It is part of the academic day. It is something that you're required to attend. So it is something that you need to take advantage of and make sure that you are accountable for. So with that, again, week 2 is upon us, and you're going to start getting into academics and start getting assignments and homework and things like that. So start strong and, take advantage of your teachers and their help as you go, and have a wonderful week. Lots going on this week. So have fun and go Rails.